Ready?
Yeah.
It's it. All right. All right. Oh, I didn't. Go ahead.
One text, one post on Facebook, Twitter or Snapchat can change someone's life forever, and once it's out there, it can never be deleted. Cyberbullying is becoming more common as social media sites and teenagers are popular, and everyone is on them. Cyberbullying is easier to do than regular bullying, which is face to face, and it lets the attacker hide, and it can affect a young mind in many ways. And most people are not aware of how much it affects somebody. To them, friendships are everything, and so is their reputation. Teenagers are always on their phones. To them, it is a lifeline and a necessity. But are they looking at something someone just said about them, or are they the ones spreading the rumors? It could be anyone bullying. Mostly in movies, you see the popular kids bullying the less popular ones. Well, now that they can hide behind the screen, that's always not necessarily the case. Cyberbullying is as easy as sending one word to another person, and that one word can turn someone's life upside down. They think that it could go away after that 10 seconds, like on Snapchat, but really it can be saved. It can be saved, and just because it goes away doesn't mean the other person will forget what is said. Cyberbullying is much easier than bullying someone face to face. You are protected by a screen and could be nowhere near the other person at the time he is attacked. Just by hitting send, you can make someone's world fall apart. Once the message is sent, there is no way to get it back. Whether it's a text, a Facebook post, or a Twitter post or Snapchat, it's out there forever. Now that being said, Snapchat is made to disappear in so many seconds, but it can be screenshotted and it can be proof that someone is bullying another teenager. Um, but for Facebook and Twitter, posts can be pulled back up and saved. And just because you delete a text on your phone doesn't mean it's not off this other person's phone, which can be proof to a school if you are bullying somebody. Teenagers have not yet formed certain parts of their brains, and that means they see differently than adults. They think something that's going to last forever when an adult can see it will end. A new Netflix series was released based on a book by Jay Asher called 13 Reasons Why. This new series takes you through how something so little as sending a picture can turn a teen's world upside down. This show not only shows how sending pictures affects someone, but it also shows how bullying in school will affect them, not just cyberbullying. It shows how one girl is faced with bullying in a new school, and how slowly her world came crumbling down around her, and it all started with just one picture. A lot of the times you cannot see how it affects someone. You may think it is just a joke, but in reality, it can change someone's world. You have no clue what's going on in their heads and how much something you think is small will affect them. In the show, it also shows how the teenager suffers in silence and tries to tell people around her, but no one will do anything to help. It shows her parents who seem too caught up in money to tell her daughter is hurting. It shows her friends and the people she reaches out to not caring or catching on to how bad she's hurting. It also shows a guidance counselor who is not necessarily trained in being a therapist, not handling a situation correctly. 25% of teenagers have shared that they have been bullied over the phone. 52% have shared being bullied online, and 11% have been shared that there were pictures involved with the bullying. Out of those percents, how many of the kids have not stepped up and told someone that they have been bullied? And that's just the percent for cyberbullying, not the percent of bullying in person. It can be hard to step up and tell someone what is wrong. They may make it seem like it's your fault when you just need someone to listen and care. The point is, you never know what's going on in someone's life. Whether it's their home life that's not good and the kids at school do not know, or how the school is bad and the parents do not know. Bullying can cause depression in teenagers and make them not want to live anymore. In conclusion, cyberbullying is becoming more popular as phones and social media are becoming popular too. This is usually in teenagers, but as kids are starting to get phones younger and younger, it can happen earlier. It is important to talk to your young kids about these topics. You never know what is going on until someone steps up and says something. Cyberbullying is becoming well known, but it's not stopping it from happening. Bullying, whether it's in person or online, can affect someone in many ways, but most people are not aware of how it affects someone on the inside.